And we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto After Dark, episode number 13. I'm Keith. Thank you for joining me. Let me just double check that the stream's actually working, and I will be ready to rock and roll. How's everybody doing? Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Oh, yep, looks like we're up. Boom, yeah. So let's give it a minute, let the chats populate. What's up, everybody? We got Jack Carson, we got Arthur. There we go. Wednesday night live stream. Fear and greed index. Fucking neutral. Bitcoin's been sideways for seemingly forever. So it seems about right. Just scrolling down through the coin market cap. Bitcoin up 1.5% over the week. Ethereum up a little over 1% over the week. Binance coin up a 1.5% over the week. XRP down 6.31% after the major rip up upon the news. Not a security. Dogecoin, what the hell's going on with Doge? Up 1.4%. Cardano up 0.61. Solana up 5.26. That looks like it's doing pretty good this week. And Tron up just about 0.5% for the week. That's your top 10. So we got any bubbles going on this week? What's been going on? Oh, Shiba Inu. Yeah, that one looked like it was doing pretty good this week, actually. How far down the list was that one? It was number 14. Just going to take a quick look. Maybe I'll have to look at it more in depth later. Definitely looks like it's gearing up for something. So maybe we'll take a look at Shiba Inu later. Oh, what's up, Mike? Shout out to Mike. QNT. Oh, that sounds like cunt. Pardon my language. Oh boy. I'm going to get myself in trouble tonight. Alright, so we'll have to look at Shiba later. What is this QNT thing? Ah, my LARP lines playing out. We'll go back to that later. So if I pull this up, I'll look at it later too. I like to go on a weekly just to see what's going on. Probably doesn't make sense on log. Oh, that's kind of, yeah, we'll get back to that later. Yeah, getting slobby on a Wednesday night. Arthur keeping it real. So what do we got going on in here? So we did some bubbles. The big one was Shiba. Anything else this week? H-bar. That one's been kind of on here the past couple of weeks. OKB. Not really sure what that is. Comp. That's some DeFi. And we got some other ones in here. XDC. It's been pretty popular lately. So looks like the bubble is now popping. So let's jump into some bots. This is why we're all here, right? Some fucking bots, man. Hopefully your kids are in bed and are not listening. So over the past 24 hours, we got $9.6. Been kind of a slow day, but now we got 8 bots running. Check that out. So we'll get to introduce the new bot. It's Beastie's big brother, long lost. It's Beastie 10X. So last week we made about $25. And last month, after pulling out of that hole, we are up 26 with a total profit made of 64. Ronan, what's up, man? Shout out to Ronan. Always love going in that guy's group. He's got a really great group. I learned a lot of good stuff in there. And some things that just I need good reminding of once in a while. So if you're not a part of Ronan's group, you should probably check that out. He's definitely a great dude in there. So let's bot life. Actually, let's go to trade statistics. And let's do this over the past week or the past 7 days. So you can see each bot on the left here, all the different names, and I'll start going through a little bit about what each one does, how they work, and you can see their profit or loss on the right over here. So Beastie 10X is the newest bot in our group. It is really all it is. It's a leveraged version of this Beastie bot right here that was made by Dude, the admin in our group. And really we just adjusted one or two little things to accommodate for leverage, just adding a few more orders to the grid and making the grid just a little shallower so you get a little bit more out of it. So that one is up 0.71%, and we just actually launched that on the 8th, so that was yesterday. It's been running for about 24 hours now, and it's up about 0.75% almost. We got the LTC short bot up 2.74% for the week. LTC long bot doing the heavy lifting this week, up 19.32%. Kicking some ass. Beastie bot up 0.6% for the week. It's a spot bot, so it's going to naturally be lower. Excuse me. So we got the XRP short bot. That one's up 0.7% for the week. Probably not doing that many trades. We'll go through the trade list in a little while just so we can get a farther look on all of these. XRP long actually took a loss over the weekend. We lost $61 on that. So spot long up about 0.25% over the week. So that brings us for a grand total up 1% on the entire, if you go across all the bots as we're running them. No, not 0% profit. Where do you see 0% profit? Oh, that's just on Satoshi Stacker. Uh-oh. Is the voice too quiet? Maybe I need to bring that closer. Maybe, yeah. We'll see if that helps, hopefully. Yeah, LTC long has been going crazy. That's for shit sure. So let's see. So we went quickly over that. Now let's go through the actual performance and trading list of each one. So we'll start with the Beastie bot since it's right up here at the top. Just started running yesterday and it's already on trade number 6. And you can see it's just a bunch of little trades here. It's just getting its toes wet, only going one deep out of a total of 7. 7 is where it actually stops. And we actually just recently added compounding to all of our bots, just a little bit, not 100% compounding. So from here on out, you'll actually see this deposit amount start to increase. So all wins on this bot. Just started running yesterday. Doing good so far. Moonfeather, how you doing? What do we got? What are the crypto gods predicting? We're going to get to that in a little while. Haha. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Yeah, we will definitely be getting into all the good TA stuff in just a few. If you have any coins that you want me to look at and some time frames, definitely throw them in the chat. I'll be getting to it as many as you guys throw my way. That'll keep the chat going, the show going, gives us something to do. What's the reason for the LTC bot doing? So the XRP long bot so of course with the news that it becoming not a security, it shot way up, right? But let me quickly go over XRP just real fast because what goes up must come down. So we can use any exchange really. And let's just go over the past couple days. Oops. So you had this giant celery stick up, which is what got us our first loss. But the second one was likely somewhere in that wick right there if we were to actually zoom in on it. So how much has this actually been retracing since it got up with that news? Oops, where's my retracement tool? I mean, it's been coming down a good 27% right there. More if you actually get the other wicks. So if we were to actually go on the time frame that it's trading on and turn on that, where I'm guessing it had to have been back here. I don't know. I think it was over the weekend. Yeah, over the weekend. So it was probably back here. Let's see how big was that drop. If it was over 5%, that's... Yep. So somewhere around here is where it said, no more dip for me, sir. Because that is a 6.75% drop from where it should have entered. So it only wants about 5% out of that. Any more than 5%, and it says there's a good chance it could be dropping farther and harder. And because we're using leverage, we really don't, we want to cap our losses somewhere. So that's the reason for that loss, and that's where it occurred and how. Right side, no audio. 1 second. How about now? Love and peace, Ronan. Thanks, bro. Yeah, the summer's kind of supposed to be like a do nothing thing, sell in May, go away type thing. But no, we're out here trucking. XLM will definitely look on that. Is the audio working? No, it didn't help at all. Didn't help on the right side. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that after. I thought I might have did something to the box itself. All right, 1 second. Some Mountain Dew. So we got some lag, huh? No good. All right. Growing pains. We'll get through this. So let's finish up a little bit on the bots real quick, and so we're gonna be looking at XLM later. We're gonna be looking at Shiba Inu. We're gonna be looking at XRP, Bitcoin, of course. Oh no, we just looked at this one. Let's try to breeze through these because it's kind of dull, but we just want to see what we've been doing. This is the Litecoin short bot. This bot has made $59 since we started running it. It has made 13 trades, with the last trade on the 8th yesterday. It only went 2 orders deep, so not very far. They made $5 there, another $1.50 there, another $5 here. Nice trade, $26 here. Moving on. Litecoin long. This is the one that's had a good week. It went pretty deep the other day, 3 of 5, so it made $12. That was pretty good right there. So 111 so far since we started running on, it looks like June 10th. So yeah, about 2 months. So once this one starts picking up some trades, you should start seeing all these bots from now on start compounding, so it will just start moving up from there. And you can see all the really only canceled 1 or 2 orders here, so it's had a pretty good job of actually trading. Beastie bot, that's a spot bot. As we just mentioned, the Beastie 10X came after this one. This one is just meant to kind of do like 15-minute time frame orders, so it's supposed to get in pretty often, and it trades the coin market cap top 25 coins. So it's got a nice little range to choose from using a mean reversion strategy. So this one, once it actually gets out of this trade, once again, you'll see it start compounding. This one just makes little profits here and there. Like that one made like 8 or 9 cents, 26 cents, $1.33, 26 cents, 62 cents. XRP short. Let's move on to another futures bot. So this is the one that obviously took the major loss back when it took it. We're still trying to make up for that. So let's see how it's actually been doing since. We'll go a little bit more in depth on all these ones. So yeah, $1.74 there, $5 there, $5. So that's where we got the loss, 276. So that, since then it's been doing well, and it's trying to dig its way out of its hole. So we'll be keeping our eye on this one and trying to get this back in the green. See how long it takes. XRP long. This one has been doing some heavy lifting until it took its loss over the weekend, but it's overall still very much in the green. So this one, yep. Oh good, the compounding kicked in. Excellent. That one added another $3 to its bag. We're just doing a 10% compound on this. I might have to get me some Shiba. Oh, Adam? We'll have to check out some Adam. Shout out Prometheus. Definitely check out that. So this one, yep, that was over the weekend. We were just kind of going over how that one took a loss. Losses will happen. That was a really good win right there. That one went all the way in. So let's go. We're getting close to the end of the boring stuff, but the stuff we definitely want to see. I think we looked. Did we look at spot long already? This is my low and slow bot. This is my first bot that I started with, and we got this one going. It's made at $3 so far and 35 cents. So this is basically like where I kind of like when I make some profits with the futures bots, I kind of move that over into this because it's more safer, I guess you can say. And it just makes lots of little profits. And this has a really, really deep grid. So like it would take an extreme situation for this thing to ever hit the stop loss. And this one has maybe taken one loss since like the entire time that we've really been running it on my account, like for like about a year. It just really like the probability of it is pretty low because of how the rate cover, I guess, is what you call it, is how wide it is. So lots and lots and lots of just little profits chugging along. I think we got one more Satoshi Stacker. We're not even going to go over that because the coin that's trading right now is going absolutely sideways. But that is a Bitcoin bot that trades and stacks your Bitcoin for you. But as you can see, it's just been absolutely sideways. My bot literally entered way back here, and it's just been like net sideways. And it maybe filled the bags just a tad bit, so it's not even that deep because of, like, it tried to enter kind of close to the bottom, and it kind of did, but it just hasn't moved. So we're waiting on that to get some more Bitcoin out of our stack. So let's start with some of the first ones that we got in here. I think, what was the first one we had? XLM. Let's start with XLM and then Atom. So XLM, USDT. And let's start out on a weekly and work our way in. Macro to micro. Let's get rid of this real quick. Just an idea of where it's at. Find some levels. Well, we definitely broke out through there and it's made a base on here. Okay. So around 13.25 cents, making a base. But really the next spot that, so you really got to get through this little choppy zone through here. So, all right, so you got a couple targets near term that you got to look out for. Right now we're at about 14 cents. 14.5 cents is like you got a really tight range in here. Maybe about 1 cent range. But then the next range is just a little bit wider. And it's, yeah, you're going to have to get past these wicks. 14.5 cents up to 17 cents. But realistically, like as far as structure goes, I'll start painting some pictures because I just love to do that. I'm gonna say it's you're probably getting something like a little whoa, what happened with that? Whoa, runaway paintbrush. So let's try that again. Try doing it like this. Pull back. Like you probably are getting something like a cup and handle. And if that is the case, oops. Come on. trying to move it. I don't know if this is going to work. No. I was trying to get a better target, but really, it's probably going to end up bringing you up to this 22-cent mark, which if you get up there, that's just kind of getting off to the races. That's really going to start bringing you back up to these, like, you got some higher targets where back in the 40-cent, like, this is probably going to end up exploding. Let's see what we got for some volatility signals. Volatility is picked up. But no, that's kind of concerning. I think we are going to see a little bit of a pullback. Stochastics are definitely angling back down. So you probably get them. Yeah, probably just make that cup and handle. You got your cup, retrace, and it'll probably end up bringing you somewhere up around maybe 30 to 40 cents over the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, so yeah, that's XLM. Adam. Voice is getting dry. Actually, let's before we do Adam, let's go on to a daily chart and maybe even zoom in a little bit more than that. Probably some consolidation within this range of 13.3 cents and 14.5 cents. Yeah, probably just some chop in this range. And you know, if you lose this low at 13.3, then you're looking at 11 and a quarter cents. So that's kind of a drop, isn't it? If that were to drop, yeah, that's like jeez, that's pretty heinous. So if you can get out of this tight little range we got going on here, this little 10% range, that will open you up to, you know, what looks like, you know, greener pastures on either side. So yeah, let's get out of XLM. Yeah, it looks like you're just heading to the bottom of the range. You'll probably stall out at about 13.85 cents. And maybe it will chop up into here or burst its way down. But you have your line in the sand basically right here or up here. Let's look at Atom. We'll do this in the same way. We'll start out on the weekly. Uh-oh. What have I done? Okay. So if I were to take a quick glance, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, over just kind of trending up. You have your exuberance rally. Overall trending up. So BBWP right here, you got really low volatility. So like, you're not really doing a whole lot price-wise. And Stokes, you know, angled down. So a little bit more of consolidation is really all you got. So 727 was the low there. Hopefully, you're hoping it holds up in this $8 area. You don't really want it to lose $8 or $7. $7 to $8 is going to be a really important area on this one on the weekly. if this BBWP starts curling up while this is angled down, that's gonna look bad. That's really gonna break this structure as far as I see it. Um, but really, if you want to do something super simple, just wait for a line break. I mean, it looks like it's gonna break anytime soon too. Boom, pizza, bam. So, what do I mean by a break? If the price, breaks up and you get some volume, you want the volume to, start engulfing some of these prior ones way back here so that you can confirm the break. Definitely, I'm sure you're hoping that it's on the upside because if it breaks really below that $7 mark and with some volume and this starts expanding, it's look out below. So we got on the daily. It is coming out of the extreme critical zone in the bottom, although stalling out a little bit on volatility, so it does not look like you're going to get a break on the upside quite yet. Maybe fills out this area a little bit more. This one doesn't really look so hot to me. Like on these, like up close. Has there been any bad news with Adam? Any bad news with Adam for any reason? What's going on with Adam? Like this rolly hill is just looks destructive. Let's see. All right. Any other coins we should be looking at? What else we got tonight? Yeah, really nothing with this one. What else we got going on here? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. First, we'll observe my LARP lines. See how they've been playing out since a few episodes ago. So just because I like to play around, draw lines, who doesn't? Um, Really, it's tracking out pretty accurately. Um, so we've seen the dip down. So theoretically, if things are to play out, we're gonna want it to break 30,200 next, and really we want to get above 31,550, and that should give us that shot to the heavens. Blow out all those short squeeze them, and then bore the shit out of everybody for the next month or two, maybe even 3 months. Dip down, really upset everybody, and then off to the races again. Just a series of higher highs and higher lows is what I'm looking for. Adam is trying to correct over collateralization. Let's see. Maybe I can find. This must be it. But I feel wasn't there like a hack or something? maybe I'm confusing it with something else. No. Oh yeah, maybe that's the atomic wallet. Yeah, that's what I'm confusing it with. Huh. So why is the chart look like shit then? I personally do like Atom. It's a good. It's like a blockchain of blockchains, interoperability, which will probably do better and better as time goes on. All right, so we're looking at Bitcoin on the weekly and the daily, and we'll just kind of stick to that. But really, Bitcoin's just kind of tracking, chugging along. You don't have to really overcomplicate it. It's just low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. Guess what's next? Or maybe not. You never know. Shit can happen. But so far, let the trend be your friend till the end. So let's maybe take a look at Ethereum and then we'll move on to some news. Ethereum. So it looks. I should probably take this off a log. Oh, it is on regular. Okay. So really, it looks like it's kind of like breaking out if I have this drawn correctly. And this is starting its own uptrend. Oh, that's nice. So you've broken the long-term downtrend on Ethereum, and now it's starting its new uptrend. Boom. So you got low, high, low, high, low, and it's trying. It looks like it's even consolidating in this kind of like a fashion. So you break above that line and looks like we're probably headed towards the 382 Fibonacci. We're currently at, 1,857, and that target would be around 2,411. So yeah, let's see if it actually does that. Zoom into a daily. Like that looks like a. Oh yeah! Wow. That looks like it's about to pop. So really, you break above 1,880, and it might, you know, pocket in here a little bit before grinding its way up. But yeah, Ethereum looks like it's moving its way back up now. I'm bullish on Ethereum personally. All right, so let's check out what happened this week in the news. We'll go over a couple of news articles, and if anything else in the chat, anybody wants me to look at anything. Oh, is my cat gonna come say hi? My cat always makes an appearance every episode. You coming up, Violet? Come on, you. She'll do it if she wants to. So here's what happened today in crypto. The SEC to seek into interlocutory appeal in Ripple case. I would have to definitely look up what that means. That's some sort of legalese mumbo jumbo. The United States SEC is planning to appeal a July court decision from its lawsuit against Ripple Labs, which has ruled the sale of XRP is not a security when sold to retail investors. So maybe that's why XRP is now down about 27%. In an August 9th letter to Judge Elisa Torres, the presiding judge in the case, the SEC said it is believed her decision warrants a fresh look by an appellate court. Fucking really? In the shit Gary Gensler? Never mind. The SEC does not have the right to appeal just yet, in which is why they are asking permission to file an interlocutory appeal. Ripple said Ripple will file its response with the court next week. Stay tuned. Wow. All right, so, yeah. The Ripple case is not over. Multi-chain exploit claims another phantom project. Okay, so maybe this is another reason why I thought it was going on. So Phantom is not Atom, clearly. So there's a recent exploit of cross-chain protocol. Multi-chain has left another Phantom project dead in its wake. Spirit Swap confirmed on August 9th that it would begin winding down operations on September 1st. Spirit Swap, a DEX built on Phantom, revealed on Discord that the multi-chain hack drained its treasury, leaving it unable to finance its operations. Without treasury funds, the DEX can no longer maintain operations, salaries. Yeah, so they're broke. They're broke. They fucked up. Yeah, so just when you're using the bridges and all that stuff, they are convenient and definitely a good tool to have. Just make sure that you're using trustworthy ones, I suppose. Do your homework and your research. Russia to begin CBDC trials with 13 banks. Yep, bring on the CBDCs, they say. Your central bank digital overlords. I mean currencies. Bitcoin Lightning Network. We got some news, but it's growing. They got some challenges. So if you've ever used Bitcoin, you'll know that it's slow and it's fairly expensive just to make a transfer. So the Bitcoin Lightning Network is something that aims to, fix that. It's a little bit in a centralized fashion, but rather than 3 to 5 transactions a second, this is capable of far exceeding that of MasterCard and Visa with 1 million transactions per second. But it does have some problems like liquidity, and still not enough people know about it. And it works better when there's more Bitcoin locked inside the Lightning Network, and obviously when more people are using it. Audio went super low again. Is it working? Yeah, I got the right one. How's that now? Holy shit, that might be way too much. That's probably way too much. How about now? Is that a little better? Yep. I had a funny feeling I went a bit too loud on that one. Did it level out a bit? Way better? There we go. I'll try not to touch it. Yeah, we need you, Mike, our sound engineer, serenading us with the sweet music. Man, I've been having car troubles. Like we're all having car troubles right now. This is no fun. So back a little bit to the oh. All right, that's a bit over my head at the moment. Yeah, I'm a bit new to this. Maybe I plugged it in the wrong side or something. Oh damn. All right, yeah. So the Lightning Network was launched in 2018, and it has a total value locked of 140 million, but that's very small compared to Bitcoin's, 580 billion market cap. Um, so one of their problems is like if you want to know just a little bit how the Lightning Network works is if rather than sending a transaction on chain from one person to the other, you can create channels with different like entities. So if let's say you wanted to maybe open up a tab with Starbucks because you go there often, and rather sending a payment, um, you know, every time you go to Starbucks for a coffee, you could open up a tab and maybe cash out at the end of the month or something. So that would drastically reduce the amount of fees because it's only about one Satoshi, which is fractions of a penny. Versus if you were doing it on chain, it would be I think I paid $1.13 to send some Bitcoin earlier today. Um, in a gear icon, let me look at the gear icon. Hmm. In OBS, the gear icon. That. No, those are definitely all there. Not sure. Oh, did we completely lose my mic? Yeah, technical. Yeah, dude, look, it's perfectly leveled out, man. Three dots in the mic. Three dots in the mic. This one? You want me to click that? Did it help? Did it help? It helped? Sweet. Damn. Solving problems live on air. Hell yeah, Arthur. Thanks, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you. So, when you are, maybe you don't like coffee, maybe you prefer strippers. If you're going, this is actually hilarious. So, maybe you're at your favorite strip club in Las Vegas and, maybe you got your eyes on candy. And, you know, maybe maybe rather than flashing a bunch of cash around, you whip out your your phone or whatever, and you start scanning the barcode and sending her some Satoshis instead of some cash. And if you're doing it over the Lightning Network, basically it's going to cost you one Satoshi and it's going to be instantaneous payment. So this is just it's just one place that's done it. It's pretty interesting. So, anyways, that's enough about the Lightning Network. It's growing. They just need to fix a few more things. And if you've ever used Bitcoin, you'll know it's slow. And if you're a big fan of Bitcoin, you'll be a big fan of this, just like I am. So I'm sharing that just because I love Bitcoin and I'm excited where it's going. So, some things that, probably bullish for Ripple. And if you're looking to make some money, of course, this is not financial advice, but maybe something to keep your eye on and do your homework. Ripple is working with Bank for International Settlements on Payments Task Force. So the Bank of International Settlements, BIS, announced XRP Ripple as an official member of its Cross-Border Payments Interoperability and Extension Task Force on August 9th. Probably nothing. The task force is part of the BIS Committee on Payments and Market Infrastructures, composed of 33 entities plus the chair, Ulrich Binsile, Director, General Market Infrastructure and Payments at the European Central Bank. Probably nothing again. Engagement and cross-partnership between the public and... All right, so... So when is this chart since? So here's some of the entities that are the members of the cross-border payments system. You have some larger names like MasterCard. There you go. You got Ripple, Swift, Bank of China. Yeah, you have some... Looks like some very large entities in here. So, looks like you might... Yeah, got some positive Ripple news there. We got one more on our watch list here. Breaking, the Fed reveals cryptocurrency oversight program. So probably going to be some more near-term shakeouts if we're getting news like this. Because, they're always trying to mess things up. The Fed just announced that it will launch a new supervisory program for financial institutions that engage in crypto-related activities such as trading, custody, lending, or payments. So I'm not going to bash it too bad. There's definitely been a lot of scams lately, and if you're probably a regulated entity, then something like this is probably in your ballpark. The new Fed supervisory program will focus on activities related to crypto, blockchain technology, and non-bank technology partnerships. The Fed says member banks must obtain written approval from the Fed before issuing, holding, or transacting with dollar tokens. All right. So, is that saying it's giving them the go-ahead? I mean, if they get written permission first, maybe you'll be seeing more crypto and banking-related institutions like Kraken. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's just interesting. The purpose of the new activities program is to promote the benefits of financial innovation while recognizing and appropriately addressing risks to ensure the safety and soundness of the banking system. Okay, so you're just protecting your homeboys. I gotcha. Yep. The program will be integrated into the Federal Reserve's existing audit process. Can you audit the Federal Reserve? Okay. The program specialist will work with existing audit teams and audit banks engaged in activities. So that's probably, yeah, them. Okay, never mind. Trying to stop myself from saying too many angry things. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Exactly. End the Fed, my friend. End the Fed. End the Fed. Yeehaw. So we got through some news, got through some charts, we got through some bots. Are the bots even doing anything right now? Bunch of lazy. I got 8 of these things. Are they doing anything right now? Yeah, we got one that's active. There's one. Trading link. I just like to you got to have some fun. Otherwise, this will be some pretty boring shit. Yeah, this one's waiting on a signal. XRP long. Well, there's an easier way to do this. Can't show the exchange on stream, but I can look and see what's actually trading. Okay, so actually Beastie 10X is in one. Currently, it's waiting on its exit price. It's trading Shiba Inu. It's waiting on its exit price at 97.04. So let's see where that's at. I'll just take a quick look at Shiba. I think I forgot to look at that anyway, so. Bitget 9704. Where's that? Up here? Oh yeah, we're going to be hitting that in probably about the next 45 minutes to hour. I think it looks like. Yep. You might even see it live on air. But that's what I'm waiting for exit on my Beastie 10X bot. It's currently in profit at the moment, just a little bit. Let's see, where was the last entry? Order history, the last. Where the hell is it? It's done a lot of orders since then. I can't find it. All right, well, I do know where my exit is. So 9704. That's what we're waiting on for SHIB. Spot bots. What are we running here? Link. I think what was spot running Link, I think. So let's look at Link. We need $1.35 to exit. No, that's not Link. No, that's how much Link. So not a lot of Link. 782. So that's just above this band. 782. I mean, overall the trend is up, but does it keep flip-flopping or something here? It looks like we're just waiting on a trend line to break. It's almost like got like a bull flag thing going on. Really? Yeah, I mean, you got like a nice rip up and then consolidate inside like a flag. It probably break up and out. 782. This one might take a little longer to play out. Or maybe it'll fill its bags a little bit more. That would be nice. But I would like it to get out and move on. Let's take a look at Link on some higher time frames. If it wasn't for Link, you wouldn't have DeFi, so give Link some love. And other price oracles such as Band. Just sideways as fuck. But it is starting to expand. What? Useless. Not truly useless. I actually do use the RSI for the bots, but I do not use it in. I don't use it in my technical analysis like this. It's weird tool. Oh, there we go. He might actually get a range break pretty soon. Yeah, when this baby breaks above 80, you're going to see some serious shit. And above about $8.50, really. $9, between $8.50 and $9. You get above that, you could start entertaining, some higher targets. Maybe $12. 17 or 18. That'd be a nice little range to get back into. Where's my rectangle? So we got a nice little order block zone right there. Boom. Oops. I don't want to do that. So $12.50 to $18 is kind of where I see that floating on up as a major resistance area, and then above that, it's go time for this guy. Or maybe it just stays caught in this purgatory hell forever, wherever it is. And what's one other that the bots are trading? We got BNB. Yeah, I got 8 bots. They trade a lot of different pairs. So we'll just check in on all these pairs. How's BNB doing? I'm a big fan of this chain, but that's pretty harsh. But sorry, excuse me. If it was a bear flag, I mean, you probably would have broken down by now. The longer it runs sideways like this, the more makes me think it probably Bart Simpson's its way back up. So that $2.12 to $2.35 being very, very heavily guarded. But something about this is kind of a bit scary. How do I want to draw this, man? Has a very trying, like I don't know how you want to say it. Like Question is, how do you draw it? Is it like that? Because if that's the case, holy shit. Well, you know where the last bit of support and resistance was on this thing? $44. If Binance, Binance, if Binance goes down, that could be a huge problem for the crypto market. But this is pretty rough. Like descending triangle like this. Could be a fake out, but I mean, really, there's nothing there from 200 basically down to 40. Should I do it? From that area. Come on. That's a 78% drop just from the lower end. I'm not saying it's going to do that, but anyone else got a bad feeling about Binance right now? Our funds truly Safu. All right. We'll find out in the future, I suppose. So bots are doing good. We're going to wrap up the show. Bots are doing good. If you want to learn more about them, definitely jump into the Telegram group, Cryptoafterdark. I think Binance is legit too, but that, man, show me the chart and I'll show you the news, and that is, it's getting scary. I hope they don't pull an FTX. I hope they don't, man. It wouldn't be a fun episode if I didn't put this on as we left. I usually have it on in the beginning. I just like to watch the buses. It kind of looks like South Park. Just gives you a rough idea of the blockchain bloat. And it looks like the Bitcoin buses are a bit, wow, real cheap fees right now. How about Ethereum? Yeah. Much higher fees. 97 cents. Wow. All right, guys. I'm getting a little tired here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming to Crypto After Dark. Links in the description for the Telegram if you want to learn more about the bots or just chat with us. We got lots of fun people in there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. All right, guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'm out of here. Peace.